that. And that's a whole different thread of conversation, but I have some thoughts on his thoughts on timeouts. But it looks like Dingus is a straight up line because we're going to see Game Watch right off the bat. Here we go.
Game & Watch is the starting character. Samus, not really a matchup you see too often. So it's definitely going to be very interesting in that regard. They both really like to use their up out of shield, so that's going to be something else. Of course, it's a lot more risky for Samus to do it than Game & Watch. But we should be in for a treat. Currently, though, Dingus Joe is like the only treat was the lead I had until IcyMist got her hands on him with one charge shot that netted her 41%.
That does a lot of damage. Ouch.
Well,
Alright, now Dingus hanging out on the platform. And it seems like Dingus Joe is perfectly content to run away. And I mean, he has no reason not to be content doing it. He has a huge percent lead. Alright, IcyMist finding that grab though. And there's a big opportunity. Alright, Dingus trying to zone IcyMist out. IcyMist throwing out some back airs, and ooh, that charge shot's gonna hurt. Key looking like it has a year of end lag, but in reality, that charge shot was just perfectly timed. Seems a good movement coming out between the two players. Neither of them really wants to commit right now.
all right, this is the fourth time I've tried to unmute my mic. I finally got it.
Oh, okay, I was worried. I heard you cut out. I'm like, oh.
I thought I did it like 4 times, and I kept looking. I was like, what? But I was going to mention, this charge shot, IcyMist is doing a fantastic job of finding the openings because there is still that risk that if it does get absorbed, it is going to get rid of Samus' stock in one hit.
Yeah. Or don't forget, I mean, it's also a reflector. I'm not sure what the qualities of this reflector are. It might just absorb it, or it might just reflect it. But even still, those are both bad scenarios.
Yeah, for sure. So there was a lead for Dingus, but not anymore as IcyMist finds that forward air.
Yeah, I'm surprised I killed him.
Me too. But look, Samus got some stuff we just didn't know. That up B may have saved Dingus Joe's life. I mean, yeah, you weren't going to die, but you were going to eat at least 40 to 50 from it. Mm-hmm. Because IcyMist has shown that it doesn't matter what percent you're at. If one charge shot hits you, there's going to be some extra damage tacked on afterwards.
Yes, sir. I have some more patience coming through between these two players.
Yeah, definitely a lot of patience being displayed. Where they're not going to connect, grab goes the wrong way. No big punish. Somehow that punish actually ended up hurting Dingus Joe.
Yeah.
He did the dash attack and got a charge shot for it.
That stinks, man. You gotta know what buttons are safe on hit and unsafe on.
Because they do change over time, so that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, finds that dash attack though. And IcyMist.
It was such a good jab grab attempt, even though the grab didn't work.
Yeah. The idea was good.
In most scenarios, your opponent's not going to try to spot dodge out of a jab. They're kind of really stopping the whole approach from Dingus Joe. And despite how much Dingus Joe mentioned that he believes, online, we need some rules changed to deal with the timeouts. He lost his lead. Timeout is no longer an option unless IcyMist. Oh, unless he chooses it, to be honest. Dingus cannot approach. IcyMist is like, that's cool, I'll just win.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was about to say before the match started when I was saying, I have some thoughts on that. Because a lot of times, it takes two to tango. Timeouts are never just entirely on one player. Mm-hmm. Unless the timer is 5 minutes, it was a week in Smash 4 for some reason. But unless the timer is really, really short, it's not it's really both players' fault if a timeout happens. But IcyMist is going to find that stock and making sure that's timeout does not happen. A little bit of a lag spike there, but we're back in it.
And Dingus Joe now finding himself having to approach, having to really apply the pressure. He's doing a good job of it, ironically enough, despite how defensive and evasive he was attempting to play earlier. His aggression's actually panning off. He's been hit exactly once in the last 15, 20 seconds, and it was from an up B out of shield.
And that's why it's so confusing why he doesn't do it more. His offense isn't bad. He makes it work a lot of times. With Game Watch, that's not an easy feat.
Mm-hmm. Tries to go for the Nair down tilt. Not able to get the Nair, though. And IcyMist opting to still approach despite the huge lead that IcyMist has right now.
Yeah, only like a minute 30 left on the clock. You can afford to just hang back and time out if you so choose.
That is what she may do. A minute and 15, it goes back to the ledge, and it's kind of like, look, Dingus, if you choose to just put up a wall that you don't want me to pass, that's fine. I won't pass it. And it's working out flawlessly right now for IcyMist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and yeah, they're starting to come out. If Dingus gets above 50 without getting the stock, I'm going to say it's going to be extremely hard for him to come back.
It's a little interesting to also watch the patience that IcyMist does possess. A lot of players right now might get frustrated, but both of these players clearly have the stamina to play this type of game.
I mean, she's at home. It's a Wi-Fi Samus. Like they invented this game plan, and hey, it's a solid game plan.
I mean, the game plan's still going. 23 seconds left. Back to the ledge. F tilt does come out.
Wait on that platform. Yep.
Uh-oh. But Game & Watch has some fantastic combos.
Yeah, like, true.
If you get nared or grabbed, you could potentially
good roll.
There's no get up attack. Okay, but
I
think that's it. Yeah, maybe a 9 is all you can really go for and hope, and tries to spike. Not going to happen. IcyMist is going to take game number 1 via a 40% lead as the timer hits 0.
Game Watch just standing there like, shoot me.
Please.
Put me out. But yeah, so that's game number 1 going to IcyMist. And, you know, this is really about what I expected. Dingus not really opting to approach, and like I said, it takes 2 to tango for a timeout.
Always. You cannot time yourself out. Only you and your opponent can do it.
Yeah. Like if someone's trying to time me out, I'm pressing forward. I might lose, but if I don't press forward, I'm losing anyway.
That's fair.
That's so toxic.
Do you see that in the chat? Oh my god, my IcyMist. Can they? That is priceless. Why don't we have mics? We need to have mics. And we need to have mics. So that we can hear something like that said. That is hilarious. That is what a great comeback with the exclamation point.
Nah, it's a good thing we don't have mics online. Some kids would have their feelings hurt. Imagine 8-year-old Timmy playing Smash Ultimate on Wi-Fi for the first time. 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we go. We got the Dingus Joe Sheik coming out. No,
all right, let's see if it's gonna happen. I mean, at least according to the bracket, it looks like Dingus Joe has won his previous 2 matches by winning 2 1s. So it's always been 2 1s, and it's been Sheik Game & Watch combination. So I don't know who won first and who won second.
I'll give you some guesses. But let's see how this pans out.
Where are the guesses?
Oh, the guesses? I'm guessing game 1 Sheik, personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, when things like that happen,
I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but like, yeah, the down air off stage. I think he might have been going for the void spike there, where like you read the jump from the ledge and you spike them with an early hitbox with down air. But it's not easy to time at all. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Dingus is gonna opt to play it out. Which I was wondering because we have seen him self-destruct before. Just say, you know what, man, screw it, I'm done. See, this was the game plan. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say good job on avoiding the charge shots, but going in a little too much. I mean, Dingus is still playing with some fight, so I'll give him that.
Yeah, keeping that energy. I respect it.
But IcyMist is no easy foe. That force match miss, very fortunate for Dingus, actually.
I think he was dead if that connected. The raw charge shot. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Okay. Finds the needle, finds the bouncing fish. Oh, baby, a triple. And IcyMist winning? Question mark? Or Dingus losing game 2? That was interesting.
It was a little different. Yeah,
Yeah, that's one